This man is forced to spend $1 million a day. And within a month, he must spend $30 million. The request is that after 1 month, he must spend everything, and leave nothing. Also, he isn't allowed to tell anyone about this challenge. If successful, he will inherit the $300 million from his father. If he fails, the money will belong to someone else. It's hard for other people to make money, but it's not for him. How to quickly spend all this money now? The challenge begins. The butler takes him to a vault at the bank. Here are $30 million stacked up to a meter high. First, he hires a cameraman to follow him. The average salary is $4,000. He doesn't tell anything but pays 10 times more to hire him. The second step is to hire a manager to record his work of spending money. But $30 million is too huge, it's inconvenient to carry anywhere. So he has to hire a security team to protect this money. Their monthly salary is $10,000. He immediately hired 10 people. At first, he thought it would be very quick to buy something for someone else. He bought a necklace worth a few $100,000 for his manager. But she immediately refused, because its value was too big. He gave up because of the rule not to forcefully buy gifts for the other party. But the manager reminded him, there are a lot of poor people on the road. If he can invite them out to eat, he will spend a lot of money. He immediately went to the most expensive restaurant in the city. He hired a cab guy with a salary of $20,000. Just like that, hiring someone to help him cost $200,000. In the restaurant, he ordered all the most expensive dishes here. Just like that, he spends tens of thousands of dollars for each table. In the evening, he went to the most pompous hotel in the city. He wants to rent a room, but unfortunately the room is already booked. He immediately offered $1 million to rent a hotel for 1 month. Hearing this amount, the hotel manager naturally agreed. A lot of media stations come to find him. Many investments also fly to him from somewhere. But he chooses to invest in crappy items that are not profitable. But he only spent $5 million. He still has $20 million left. At this moment, he thinks, if he invests in stocks, it will be gone very quickly. So he arranges for assistants to buy the worst stocks. In just a few days, all of his money was quickly spent. He thinks that it's about to complete the mission, but unfortunately, the stock rises up because of his reputation. In a short time, $30 million brings him another $10 million. His items are attractive, so they are quickly acquired. He is not happy to see that he can continuously earn money. Because there's only 2 weeks left, but there's still $40 million unspent. While watching TV, he discovered that there was an election campaign. So he takes the initiative to run for mayor. To run for the election, it's necessary to invest a huge amount of money in the media. Not long after, there were photos of him on TV and newspapers. Advertising fees spent all his money in a flash. But he asks people not to vote for him. This makes everyone excited about you. They want to know what it's like to be a mayor with someone like that. As a result, he is actually elected to be the mayor. That's when he realizes that this job really has a salary. If it keeps going like this, he won't be able to spend all the money. So after only a few days, he resigned as the mayor. And before leaving, they gave him $30,000. Previously he was a baseball player. He uses that money to invite his team to play. Rent a plane, arrange a restaurant for them to eat and drink there. $30,000 quickly spent. The next day is the last day of the challenge. He prepares 2 empty hands to take money. But as soon as he enters the money elevator, there is a strange man chasing him. And giving me $20,000 in advance. By the time he went to see the housekeeper, he still had $20,000 left. If he doesn't spend this amount in these last 10 minutes, he'll lose everything. Just when he has to sign the resignation letter, the manager rushes in. They say this $20,000 has an unknown background. That's because that man intentionally harmed him. Knowing that, he beat the other man up. Then he uses $20,000 to hire a lawyer to avoid being sued. The accountant records the lawyer's fees in the notebook. So $30 million has been spent. The bell rang, the housekeeper announced that $300 million belong to him. From now on, he won't have to worry about how to spend money anymore.